Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Right, let's get this kicked off. Hello, friendos. Hello, Mr. Danzilla. I thought we might do some KCD tomorrow, straight after Transport Fever 2, or this evening time for the rest of you. But then I thought I'm going to be doing recordings tomorrow afternoon, and therefore I won't have time. So we're going to do some cozy PJ streams. I've got my PJs on. You can't really see them, but I've got my Guardians. I got my Guardians of the Galaxy PJ bottoms on, and my slippers. And we're doing some standing because I got my sore neck. We've got this massive knot here. It hurts so much. I hope it's not not anything bad. Anyway, let's get into the world. We're going to do some continuation of where we left off today. Don't forget to do this. Help the channel out. Right, so this is where we left off. Oh, it's nice to stand actually and play the game. How are you, Dan? How's your day been, friendo? So we are investigators. We might go and do this first. Now that we've got a bit of time, we might go knock this on the head. Talk to the chief engineer. Yeah, okay, let's go for a ride. So we have to... Oh, where's the chief engineer? Down here in Rat Eye. Tell Sir Radzik what the bandits want you to do. Yeah, I think we'll do that while we're there as well. So, yes. We'll also see if we can talk to Teresa. Not long got up. What time? What do you got on today, friendo? What have you got on today, Dan Zilla? Swag, how are you, friendo? Oh, how brilliant. I got back into AO Tennis 2 just not long ago, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for the new AO Tennis game. I don't think it's not called AO Tennis. I'm going to wait for the new one's career mode to be properly fleshed out, and then we'll start up a fresh series. Until then, I'm going to be doing a... man, I've got this bite here too. What's going on? I put some cream on that. I've got ships at sea going on, but we're going to be back into the tennis. That's going to be a lot of fun. Good to see you, friendo.
Move back a bit. You stink like a pig.
I want to apologise.
I came to apologise to you.
Then apologise. And make it good.
Ooh, okay. You can see how I'm missing you. We went through so much together.
I know I made a mistake, but we've been through so much together. If we weren't made for each other, God would never have put us together. We can't just give up on it.
Henry, it's not easy to forgive you for... well, you know what for. But on the other hand, it's true that I probably owe my life to you. If you hadn't interrupted those humans who caught me, I shudder to think what might have happened.
And then you saved me from those bandits.
Yes. It really seems like fate drew us together.
Yes.
But
I do, friendo.
Don't spoil that fate for us again, all right?
I won't. I promise.
I absolutely do remember that. Your brother was an amazing human, just from how he supported my channel from early on days. And thank you for coming back to say hello. I hope you're doing well. Are you, how's the family been? Have the family been all okay? Since, like, it's such a horrible thing. COVID just destroyed so many lives. Did I just miss, did she say to come back in a few days?
I've got something for you.
Oh.
I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
Oh, no.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True.
Oh.
But at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right.
Oh,
I can't have you walking around in torn
And just
rags,
like
can
that.
I? Show it
We're
here.
good. Oh, and just like that, we're forgiven. She's already stitching our clothes together. Nice. All right. Or Teresa. Oh, standing up and playing this is kind of a bit weird. I'm planning out well, this year's been a tough year actually. Well, But let's not get into that now. But family's recouping. And we're okay. We're okay, we're getting there. I'm planning on my spare room upstairs. It's basically an oven in summer because there's no air conditioning up there. So I'm planning on trying to potentially get that fitted out with some kind of air cooling system. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint one of the walls, one of the whole walls green up there, get proper lighting, and I'm going to try and move my whole studio into the spare bedroom. So I've just got to permanently, because I'm constantly with this sit down, stand up, I'm constantly having to move the screen, and the green screen's really tight. It's not a very big green screen where it is. So I've got some stuff in the works. I want our streaming experience to be really smooth from now on.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
They've like yelled at us. Learn how to ride a horse, you idiot. Where'd you get your license? A cereal box? I'll give you a cereal box, mate. Right, we've got to go up. Oh, we've got to go up and see. Nope. Might be downstairs or he might be upstairs. We'll try upstairs first. Look up suspended false ceilings. They're cool out a lot. They cool out a lot. Yeah, because I have a 2-story house, right? And the top story just absolutely and I've got insulation and everything. Absolutely traps the heat in like you wouldn't believe.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
It's parched right now.
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Scullets' mines.
I'll have a look
the
at
most
them,
likely
though.
source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
What are you going to do? Sit here in your green butt while I go and do all this work? Crikeys.
Is that the yard next to the Scallett's mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
How's that volume? Is that volume peaking too much for you guys, or is that okay?
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
God be with you.
Crikeys. Okay, hey, Reds.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang
Hello,
of robbers
Johnny.
who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Hello, Johnny. Welcome to the ham pajama stream, the cozy pajama stream. How's your morning going, Johnny? Hello, Josh. It's been cold. Yeah, it gets cold in Perth, doesn't it? Well, I have no other choice than to join the order.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much
Johnny.
help.
Hey,
Sadly,
everyone, we're in
my
bed with
relations
Johnny.
with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go do Tobias's stuff first, and then we'll crack on with the other thing. Those that are here late, I was planning on doing, oh, what's going on? Yeah, you guys get the Chinook over there, though, don't you, Josh? You get the old Chinook straight off the mountains. Well, no, not the Chinook. The Fremantle Doctor. You get the Chinook in Canada. They get the cold winds off the mountains, and in Perth you get the Fremantle Doctor, which is the winds that come in off the ocean. So we're doing this now. I was planning on doing this on the back of Transport Fever tomorrow, but I've got to do some more ships at sea recording tomorrow. So that can come out the next morning for you all. Just FYI. It's a busy week for Ham and Hank. I spent all afternoon with Hank, by the way, just looking after him, and he's just lying here now. And then I had a little test on the new F1 game, Johnny. I had a little test on it. Johnny, I've been to Canada in the wintertime. It was minus 60 degrees Celsius at one point in Calgary. It was disgusting. Hailstones. How big were the hailstones, Josh? I don't know what it is, but when I brush my teeth, I get really thirsty, like I'm really parched. Right, so here's what we've got to do first. We've got to examine the ore processing, which is right here. Then we've got to find the mine gallery and examine the conditions. We might need to, well, you know what? Well, while we're right here, we'll do this one, and then we'll go to our old house where we grew up, and we'll sleep there the night, I think. Yeah, Baldives gets the bad stuff. Oh, who's this fella? Could be trouble. Was there someone in here and they just did a runner?
What's come crawling out from under something?
Hey.
Is that all? God! Yeah. Go, Birdella.
Get off me. I just had my... Johnny, you missed it. Teresa forgave us, and then she stitched our clothes for us. That's worth a bit. I'll take that. Take your groschen. He didn't even use his common shield, but we're not going to take that. I'm only going to take stuff that's worth something and not too heavy. Am I just?
Fucker!
Yep, that's me. It's spelled with a capital F. Don't get it wrong. Okay. First of all, we're not bleeding. Other marigold decoction. We'll add 30 health and dispel hangovers. I've got 13, may as well have it. Lucky you couldn't see that. Oh, for crying out loud. How many blokes are here? I should have gone and slept first, shouldn't I? I forced him to come out here. You know what? We can probably fight with a torch. Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
No.
God damn!
Yep.
You're done for, fucker.
Hey, he got my name right too.
Dear God. Stop!
Yeah, you bloody wuss. Right. We're a bit cucumbered here. We'll take that. We'll take that. You don't really have much that's worth anything. I'll take the silver ring. That's about it. Maybe it's the drinking water. Okay, let's put this stuff. Actually, let's loot this guy. Finish looting. Oh, he's coming back, is he? Right, well, let's put this stuff away. That in the horse, Horse. I don't need 7 torches on me either. Armor-wise, that can go in the horse. And our mate's coming back. See if he does a run again. Anna, hello. He's run off again. He's run off again. Johnny, it's time we celebrate with a trip to the wash house. What's happening, Anna? How you been, friendo?
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
Ah. Ah, that's worth something. We'll take that. Take that. That's worth something. And I'll take that armorer's kit. Okay. Oh, Hank, you big sook. Wait, is his weapon there? How much is that heavy battle axe? Hey, MT, how are ya? You're not bad. Potato split pea soup for breakfast. That's a interesting breakfast, I'll be honest. Hey, oh, that's worth a bit of money. That's good. Oh, Hanky, you're being sooky. Yeah, I swear, like, Hank only sooks when I start streaming. It's like he gets jealous that I'm not giving him all the attention.
Hey! Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Well, I wouldn't say crawling out from any rocks, but take that to the face.
Fuck!
Yep. How does everyone know our name?
Giving up already? You get what for? Is that all?
I gotta get one of these guys down.
Is that the best you can do? I'll slaughter you.
I'm stuck in this blimmin'. What? I'm stuck. Hang on.
Come here, Lily Liver. Fuck.
Bugger!
I'm just gonna fight from in here then. I like how they like these guys abuse me. Like, is that all you've got? But as soon as they're like like they're doing it 2-on-1.
Hear me! Stop! I give up.
This guy's got to go down soon, surely. Right. How do they get out of here? I can't get out. There we go.
Curse it!
Now you're done for.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
That bloke bled out.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Far out. Hank. No. I've been giving you attention all afternoon. Right. This bloke just would not go down. He had some pretty heavy armor on. I will take all of that. And that. Thank you. And you there. I'll take that. That. 1 sec, team. Right, let me catch up with chat here. Wish you had bread for it, Anna. Oh, it sounds delicious, but I don't know about that for breakfast. You already had Cheerios? Oh, how good are Cheerios? Cheerios is a starter, says Dan. How good are Cheerios? Oh, man. I'll take that. Cheap wine and a three-headed something. Right, that'll do me. I don't want any of that stuff. When they're going to take the stuff that's worth something. Right, how are we doing for food, by the way? Nourishment 64. I could eat. Okay, let's drop this stuff in here. Must be getting pretty, the horse must be getting pretty full up. You know, all this money, I haven't even bought a new saddle or anything. I probably should have done that. Okay, right. Let's get this out. Right, where are we investigating?
This is in surprisingly good condition.
It's because Henry would know too. Wait, yeah, that's fine. I don't want that. Okay, so that bit's done. We just have to sleep now somewhere. What are the chances of us sleeping somewhere and not getting attacked? Slim to none, I would think. Let's go out and travel to our parents' house. Here we go this way. Look at all these people having a nap here. Yet none of them have taken my horse. The old high beams on the horse aren't very good, are they? We need kind of we need a place to rest, I think. Right. Well, let's head this way because I think this is the quickest way to get around to our place. Yeah, we just come around here, I think.
Yeah.
Man, it's so dark, it's hard to see. Here we go.
Yeah.
What are these bandits doing here still? Right. Never really the sleep here, is there? Right, well, you know what? I think we have to go to Stephanie's place. Does this game have third person? No, it's designed to be hard in the fact that when you do all your combat and stuff, it's meant to be in first person. Otherwise, third person would get pretty easy. Right, we will go... Hamburg. We'll come back in the morning. Suppose we could have stayed at Rovna, but we'll go to Talmberg. We'll get a couple of hours sleep, we'll eat, and then we'll we might be able to trade off a couple of things too, and then we'll keep cracking on. Oh, we haven't been to Talmberg in a while. Wonder if we could see Lady Stephanie again. Just don't tell the big T. Alright, we'll sleep till here. That only gives us it doesn't give us a lot of energy. We'll just do another hour of sleeping, I think. What? We didn't even get in the 90s for that. Whatever. Oh, fine, whatever. Let's go get a feed. That's not Lady Stephanie. Excuse me. Brilliant. That should be good on food now. Nourishment's good. They don't really have... I suppose they've got a trader here, but they don't really have... Oh, they'll have blacksmiths and stuff in town, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment. We could just go sell all this stuff and just move on. Oh, we haven't done the chicken dance yet, Dan. Oh, there's a bathhouse. Don't tell Teresa. Yeah. Hank, you are the biggest sook I have ever met when it comes to a dog. Holy moly, buddy. I'm thinking, what's this? They don't really have much here, do they? There's a blacksmith, but I really need an armorer to sell some stuff. Alright, we'll head down here and see what they've got. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Lodgings. See if we can just sell some stuff to someone. See how much money you've got first before I do this. Oh, trespassing. Anyone here a trader? No. Keep going. I love the music in the game. Okay. Go do this.
Yeah.
Now, we'd have to be... we'll go to this... Head down around this way, I think.
Yeah.
Looked to me to take the cone off his head, and at the second I took the cone off his head, he just started chewing his paw again. Oh, Hank.
Yeah.
Hopeless boy. Let's head horsemanship up. It's gonna be a bit easier to see who we're fighting this time as well.
Yeah.
Remember when we were trudging around all these hills with Teresa? Ah, the running around was so tedious. On a horse, it's so much better. Oh. Okay, yeah.
Halt. What do you want?
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. And who are you?
Who am I? I'm keeping guard here so no rogues get in to steal the silver.
That's very commendable. I'll take you to Master Fafar so he can reward you.
But I can't go anywhere. Who would stand watch if I left my post?
Mate, that is true. Okay, now what do we do? Examine the condition of the gallery. Do we have to go in the mine from here? Is that like where we're heading, or do we have to run there on the outside? I have a feeling we might have to head there on foot inside here. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I don't hope this is the right way to go. It's not. It's going to be very, 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 very tedious. Very. I haven't seen one bit of silver in this mine either that we can just pocket take. Gosh, this would have been a spooky job back in the day. Yep.
Don't push me.
You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me.
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me. No! Hey, do you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something.
Hey! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident. Or maybe you came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey! Where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
Right. Hey! How the heck am I supposed to get up here? Does that mean I'm gonna have to get out my... I haven't had a bow for ages. We'll take out those. Of course, now I can't see. Well, what's the point in this? Am I supposed to just escape, am I? I want to murder them. Alright, I guess we just have to escape. Where am I going? Ah, can we get around this way to get them? What am I supposed to, like... Escape from the one, okay. Oh, what time? What's for breakfast, Johnny? Oh, every time you say it's time for breakfast, all I can think of is cream cheese, bacon and egg, avocado, spinach, and on a bagel, on a lightly toasted bagel. Oh, sell my soul for one of those. Right, where am I going from here? Oh, this place is a maze. Wait, we've got to get over there too. Oh, we're heading the wrong way. Is that the way to go? Don't know. We did come up from a ladder though, didn't we? This is ridiculous. Maybe up here and to the left. No, wrong way. Damn, this place is it is actually a maze. So don't go down there, come up here, then go left. Because we went right. I think I remember this section from last time we were in here. That's not the way you go, Henry. How did I not just literally just kill myself? That might have been the fastest way down, though. I think we definitely need to go to the bathhouse now to get rested and healed. Well, it was one exit. It was one way to get out. Break our legs.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to be? Over this way. Can I get up there that way?
Yeah.
We like to do things the unorthodox way around here. Can I get through this, no. All signs point to no. Signs point to yes! Have another marigold, just in case. I love how we're still under attack, but we've actually gotten away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're supposed to come out down here, but I'm not going to trance around the mines for that long, looking for the right exit. We'll just come out over here. Done with it. Good job. Okay. We'll have one more concoction. And that will get us back to full health, and then the bandages should take into effect and we'll be right again. Right, let's head to the next one and get this job done with. I hate this job. Wait, are we done actually? Yeah, we're done. Let's go back and see Bayfair. And then we can crack on with the fun main quest. Where's Tools? Tools, if you're watching on from the future, buddy, I had some nice Tim Tams today, and Hank's had some treats, and it's made us feel much better. Thank you. Although it doesn't get rid of this damn knot in my neck if it is a knot. Right, we may as well, if Teresa's forgiven us, we may as well stay at home. May as well sleep the night down here.
Yeah.
Is that our home?
It came from
Oh, that's a tanner. Oh, we're a bit short. We've fallen a bit short.
Yeah.
See, you know why the bathhouses are good? Because they got white tents and you can see them a mile away. Okay. Back to Big T. Big T. Hey, big titties. The Big T. Hey, big titty. The Big Teresa. Right. And it's raining. Where is the Big T? Should be asleep still, I think. So we'll get crack-a-lackin'. I better defeat our arch nemesis, the chicken, today as well at some point. Right, let's get rid of all this stuff too, and then we can keep going on. I'll take that, and I don't need 11 torches. Also take all of this stuff. This one. Might keep those pants. Might grab some more concoctions while we're around town too. Some healing pots. Hey buddy!
I'm honored that you should...
Yep, whatever. Let's trade. What? That's extortion. That was worth much more than that last time. The duelist. We're using that one. You can have that. That, and razor we're keeping.
Let's have a word about...
Well...
I'll take 500 because I'm going to need to get repairs and you're going to stitch me for it.
That sounds pretty... Alright, so...
Cool. Go to the armor, sell all this off. We'll buy some potions. Do some repairs. Go and talk to old mate and then crack on with the main story. Is Big T like Big A? Johnny, you're going for a shower, but it's not like the bathhouse. Where is this bloke? He's late for work. Johnny, you've got 5 minutes for a shower. Don't be late coming back.
God's blessing.
Yeah, whatever. Right, he's got 23k. We've got 19k. Whew. Right, and we're still encumbered, are we? Oh.
I'd like to discuss...
Well.
Can I have 1,500?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Right, and then, because it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. No, I don't want that. Too. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to fix stuff here.
God be with you.
Actually, no, it's not. Just, wait, how much is 322? Close the deal. That's not too bad.
Baked goods, fresh from...
What I got on me that's overloading me? Maybe the armorer's kits and stuff?
God save. See you later.
Oh, hang on, no, sell. Weapons. Right, the bows. You can have the bow. And the torches. Right, I don't need that many torches. Okay, buddy. I need from you, please. Couple of these. No, hang on, wait. I need to buy. You don't sell those. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna close the deal. I think we need to go over to here to the potion person. Yes, you there. The apothecary.
God be with
The
you.
apothecary. Trade, please. Can I please have... Oh, what's this do? Horses and dogs will love you. Okay. You feel like Achilles and you can withstand wounds easily for 5 minutes. Strikes will 50% less. It's actually pretty good. We'll take one of those. I'll take 3 of those. A bitter herb with your strength and warfare skill are increased by 5 for 10 minutes. That. Those. Loosens the tongue and lowers inhibitions. Increases speech by 5 for 10 minutes. That's not a bad one. We'll take those. Increased strength and invokes a blood frenzy. I don't want that. I just want some marigold decoction. There it is. Okay, cool. It's going to be $800 something. Is there anything we can sell? So I'm just going to sell all of this stuff. We just don't need. Right. Right.
Can we do something about the...
I will give you 800.
Finally, a reason.
Okay, cool. Nice. We got some cool potions to test out and play with. Let's go. How clean are we looking right now? So.
I'll be with you.
And we're cleaned. Okay, now we're cleaned. Still a bit dirty though, but oh well. Okay. Right, okay. That's better. Our inventory now is much better. Go talk to this bloke. Dan, don't let me forget to punch a chicken, because we've done it every episode. And if I don't do it today, we will have lost the game. Oh, it must be downstairs. And we don't want to lose the game, do we?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm here about the mine.
Excellent. So what did you find out?
I didn't get round to having a proper look. I came across something more disturbing.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh well, can't be helped, I suppose. God be with you.
Get out of the way, buddy. It's not a doorstop. You know what? I'm gonna get this out of the way now because I'm getting tired, and if I forget, I don't want to forget. Do not want to forget. Let this be a warning, chickens. I'll take two of you out. Okay. So that's done there. We'll just drop down and see Teresa. See if she's got a wandering quest to do. Don't worry, Dan, I got him. And then we'll go back and start talking. Start trying to get into the clergy.
Isn't it heavy? The armor, I mean.
Would you like to take it off? Would you like to go somewhere?
Would you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Hey, BC. Live in the AM. What is going on? Yep. I had to fix things with Teresa.
I don't want to complicate things, but how do you think it will be between the two of us? After all that's happened to us both, you're all I have left in my life, but you've got a lot of work for Sir Radzig and I'm afraid you'll have to leave me too.
BC has been a captain for 14 months. That is so much money, friendo. Thank you so much for that support. You are the best around. Hey BC, you got called into work a bit yesterday, friendo. Have you got another busy day ahead of you? Everything will be alright.
Have no fear. I'll never leave you. Wherever my duties might take me, we'll still be together. After all, you're all that's left to me too. And even though
are we talking 06 captain or 03 captain?
Will you promise me something?
I don't know. Today should be less special. Let's hope so. But then you can do some gaming when you get home.
Anything.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Even if you were to go away for a long time and meet other girls. If I were to lose you too, I don't know what I'd do.
Ah, Teresa.
Just promise me.
I promise.
Thank you. I know it's a hard thing to promise, but... You know, well, we ought to be heading back. I still have work to do. Besides, you don't want to see me crying like a baby here.
Definitely not. You'd start me off too.
Right then, let's go.
Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes, come by again.
She's our. We talk like we're just passing acquaintances, but like we're girlfriend boyfriend. Hey lad, want to put a wager on the rat-eyed tawny? I love when he says that. Oh look, but BC, Dan, and Johnny all had their membership, their 14-month memberships yesterday and today. So congratulations! Thank you very much for all that support. And I'm sure there's others there too that have got it. Sure, Amy would be there, but Amy's away on holidays. Neon's in the World of Warcraft.
Look at dice. Rabbit paws of all colors.
Okay, do we need to eat? Not overly at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll get some food soon, I think.
Yeah.
We're starting the main quest that we finished. We got up to when we finished yesterday. Which means we've got to infiltrate the church, I guess. May as well top up my food now and then be done with it. I will be gorged, but I'll be okay. Such a merry jig. Tavern Brawler.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Just sit there, don't mind me. Just I'll talk to you back while you sit there and drink the drink.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here is a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care now.
Oh dear, let's get. I just want to grab another drink. Sec.
Got it for you right here.
More water. Oh dear. Oh.
Here we are.
All right, Manfred.
You've had enough. I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Are you Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
I have a message from the young lord's father. Ooh, I don't know about that. It does. We do have 13.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at the last minute? Who are you? I've never seen you before.
Who are you?
You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while. Good luck then.
Am I invisible?
You look trustworthy enough. I will leave you two alone for a while then, but when I come back, you better look the same.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the lord of your fief.
Shit.
Oops.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that
Every
to me
move
when he has all the
BC
money,
makes,
and even my saddle and
I'll
riding
be
cloak
watching
under
you.
lock and key?
Here's to a good harvest.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What?
How about a bit of
Voluntarily?
grub?
You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
God be with you.
I'd like to speak to you about something.
What's on your mind?
What if you let him run away?
The Lord of Bookover would have me whipped. Carl isn't slipping through my fingers.
I hear you've got a writ signed by the abbot granting entry to the monastery.
Indeed I do. What of it?
I need it.
What good would it do you? You don't want to become a monk instead of him, do you?
Yes, I do actually. But I'll need that writ to do it.
Now that's funny. I've never heard such nonsense in my life. The boy must enter the monastery, and there's no way around it. If you want to become a monk as well, you'll have to earn your own place.
We could bribe him or we could threaten him. I think we can bribe.
What if I give you a few shiny groschen for that writ?
Could you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
Yes. What? I guess so.
But he doesn't want to be a monk.
I know. Unfortunately.
But normally you just need to pay some form of compensation.
Yes, 1,000 groschen. But a boy would keep chasing after women. And who...
What if I give you...
Could you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
Yes, I can.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
God be with you.
Right. Well, so we can bribe him, but
there's still something.
What's on your mind?
You know what? I'm just going to do something like that. I'm just going to save first.
God be with you.
I'm going to save.
God be with you.
Dude, save your snaps. Okay, I'm going to threaten him.
There's still
and if that doesn't work, I'm going to reload.
Hand over that writ of acceptance right now, or things will get ugly.
Pardon me? I wouldn't give you that writ even if you threatened to kill me. Honor and duty won't allow it. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, well that's no good. He's not doing anything. Okay, load the game. And we'll do it when he's asleep. So what we'll do... I got an itchy nose. What we'll do is well, I guess we'll rest. What time is it? Afternoon. Let's just wait for us. Let's wait till about here. Maybe we need to wait till it's darker, but I just want to see when it's still light, see where they've gone, because hopefully they're staying in the tavern or something.
It's a monastery.
Well, it's a prison in all but name. No
If you're up to
drinking,
no
no
good,
good
you'd better
food, no music, and I'll never see the
Okay. We'll wait a little bit longer. Maybe till about here. Save scum for the win, BC. Save scum for the win. Right, hopefully they're going to bed now. Oh, here we go. Better watch what bedroom they go to.
All right.
So he's gone in that bedroom. And he's just standing there. Is he going to go to bed? Oh, he's gone to bed, has he? Gone. Where'd he go? What? Right, let's get some sleep. And can sort this out in the morning. Right, we'll wait till then. Then we'll get up and we can eat. Should be enough sleeping. Ah, what a beautiful day in Sasau. Go in and get a feed.
One beer.
Now we just have to give the purse to old mate and you can run off. They still in bed. Come on, you two. Do I have to give him the purse or not? Oh, I don't have to give him the purse of money. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the monastery. Oh, this is where it gets exciting, I think. Well, I actually don't remember this, but this seems exciting. Like we're about to infiltrate the monastery. The The Impenetrable Monastery. The monastery, you might say, has its chastity doors locked. Right. Let me in, let me in. All by the hairs of my chinny chin. Chin.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Sure, as long as bathtubs aren't on that temptation list.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Good luck to you.
Okay. Let's get down into the nut now. Weapons. So we want to put that away. And Henry's in the nud. Put on the monk's stuff. Have that, says BC. Alright. I'm kind of with you on that one at PC. Right, where do I go to put on this monk's stuff?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Here we go.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
Oh,
you better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
What a horrible existence. Like, forced to wear that. Like, no VanHam t-shirts. Johnny is the third one. The shave is the third one, yeah? And the shower is the second. That's the first one, Johnny. The chocolate mousse.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst.
Uh-oh.
Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict.
Hey, Charles, how are you, friendo?
Opus Dei, obedientia, ob probria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own.
Word of the day, sucker.
Uscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
No.
Suscipe me Domine secundum in loquium tuum vivam et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Awkward.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to
love.
guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for prompting me at the right.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
He's infiltrate. We're infiltrating the church, Johnny, to try and track someone down to kill them. Oh, I'm being punished.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Oh, look at this place. Look at the graphics of this place. It's really impressive what they've, like, this building. Very impressive.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh, are you being bitten or something?
Come now, I don't want to still
You're
be
gonna say
showing you around.
being bitten by something.
What have they done to you this time? They're shirking their responsibilities.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
If you aren't interested, I'm not going to force you. I'll leave you to your own devices.
Felt like I was being bitten, sorry. Get to know the novices. A needle in a haystack. Get to know other novices. Okay. Where are the other novices?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Ah.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
No worries, Dan.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
Oh, yes? And what sort of thing are you talking about exactly? Forget about it, brother, and focus on prayer and work.
Someone really reeked at that.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean,
Have a lot
where
of
you're
sins,
from,
Johnny.
what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
I'd like to ask you...
Peace be with you, brother.
Who's in charge of things?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter, and soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered.
Is that
Our
out,
life will
Lucas?
still be work and prayer.
If it is, I don't know why he's in the monastery.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange that you haven't noticed.
When they just come.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlis, and if you asked me for my opinion, Nevlis is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, prayer. As if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about.
I'm trying to get information out of one of these novices, Johnny, and I don't know which one it's...
strict.
We've got to find out who the novices that we're going to kill.
Righteously and do your duties honestly.
And he's not giving me anything.
There's something I should tell you. Something secret. I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking?
I know, right?
You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Well, help me out, and then you'll be able to sleep at night.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
I know, he just met me, but he's telling me everything.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it.
Yeah, okay.
They must have realised you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden again? Yet again.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
What do we think?
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Well, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with, of course, the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but
It's got to be Lucas, hasn't
like a
it?
virgin on a wedding night.
And it's not the first
It's got to be Lucas,
That's all.
hasn't it?
Thanks.
but one that'll soon be solved.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it. It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former
True
enough. I suspect Lucas.
He certainly says little enough, and he keeps himself to himself. I could well believe he's hiding something, but not that he's a killer.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
I think I'm going to cry. It's that touching, is it?
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
These days. But they'll learn.
No
different.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides,
We call that
I mean to be
leading
gone
the
from here
witness.
within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it. How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Okay. Do we think he's the one? I don't know. Who the heck is Pius? Hey, I'm lost. Where is this person? It says they're right here. Okay. It must be upstairs. Gotta be upstairs.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might
That's the
come in handy.
Pope. BC says Google.
I'm interested in the other knob. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile and a new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Ah.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray a confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Naughty Henry, I know.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circuitous who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
What can you tell me?
I'm
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Right. Do I say I'm looking for a criminal?
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
You mean he's not going to morning prayers?
Is Siskin pious?
Actually, you could be right.
I think when you take a closer look at Siskin, you'll find he's the one you're looking for.
I didn't like the big T in the end, did I?
You've got the wrong end of the stick. That has nothing to do with anything.
You think so? He definitely acts like a criminal. Who else would it be?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the circuitous or the prior about it, not act on your own.
I think you're the one I'm looking for. Other way. Oh, okay, we gotta sleep. Okay. I don't know, man. This is hard. Has anyone got any thoughts, ideas? What do you think? That Lucas guy's got me creeped out. Just how creeps around, not saying much, doesn't want to interact with anyone. Go to the church and pray at mass. Okay. How do I... What?
Can't you see we are at mass?
How do I do the praying thing? What? Do I just stand up here and do it? There's no trigger.
Not now, brother.
Can't you see we're at mass?
Yeah, I can. I don't know how to pray. Go to the church for prayer, mass. Guess we just wait. Try that. Eat with the others, okay.
This very obedience will be acceptable to God.
God be.
Only if what is commanded is done without hesitation, delay, warmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will,
I'll just pretend to sit then. How about... What's going on with the game? Why can't I sit?
his work will not be acceptable to God.
Am I supposed to sit over here, am I?
And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment.
There we go. The triggers aren't triggering very triggerly.
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
He should show them all that is good and
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the
At this stage, I'm like, right, let's just Google it. Let's just move on from this. This is too much.
The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that more is
This is out of control.
from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds
What
better
would you
in good
like?
works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes.
I'm
to
looking
the
for
faults
something a
of
little,
offenders, but since he has the
unorthodox.
authority, let him
And what
cut
would
out
that
those
be
faults by
exactly?
the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Simon.
I need to get hold of some kind of weapon.
Well, I can't help you with that. And besides, what use would a weapon be in?
But bold, hard,
I'm looking for lock
proud,
picks.
and disobedient
Lock
characters.
pick?
He should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
knowing
Just
that it is
for
written,
fun.
The fool is not corrected with words.
What do you
And
desire,
again,
brother?
Beat your son with
I'm
the
looking
rod,
for some...
And what?
deliver his soul from death.
I need to get some wine.
The rule of Saint Benedict.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
Service they have professed, and the fear of hell, and the glory of life everlasting.
No, nothing, Rick.
As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command.
I'd like to...
and cannot suffer
Oh my
any
gosh,
delay.
this is ridiculous. There's so much talking.
Very obedience will be accepted.
Too much talking for me now. This is too late.
Hesitation. Delay.
Are we finished eating yet? Get up.
Ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his
So, eat with the others yet. We've eaten.
command, yet his work will not be accepted.
Seriously. BC's going dark. Meetings are starting. I'm not neglecting duties. They just take forever to do. Where am I going here?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Ah.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today's task, 2 cockerel potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Okay. I can't save the game. We're gonna go up. I'm just gonna sleep for 2 seconds. I think we're gonna call it there for today.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
I'm gonna get us.
Are the devil's workshop.
I'll get it. I'll get these.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Okay,
This is
gang.
your first
I've
warning.
hit a
Don't do
wall.
it again.
I'm hit a wall, and I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go to bed there because I've hit a wall, and all this reading is not very good for me at 11 o'clock at night. When we're going to be up in a few hours for streaming again anyway. We've got Transport Fever 2. We'll crack on with this church stuff later. It's a bit dreary when I'm a bit sleepy, so I'm going to need everyone sharp and helping out next time we kick off. We'll be back to finish, because we need to finish this game this week, so we'll definitely be back to finish it off. And we'll do it as one of the main streams again. Probably Thursday evening stream. We'll crack back into this and get this finished. So tomorrow will be chickens. I got the chickens, Dan. I got 2 of them. So with Transport Fever tomorrow, then I'm going to be doing some recordings for Ships at Sea, so they'll be out the next morning for you guys. And then Thursday stream, everyone, we'll do more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And then Friday stream, BC, we're going to have to talk about multiplayer. Alright, stay safe, stay glued to your screen. I'll see you all in 9 hours' time. Good night from Oz. Stay glued to your screen, get out of here. Come on, Anchor. Take that cone off your head.